Hey, what is on my wolf pack? We are back with another video today, and in today's video, we're gonna be playing our Dino Sundays like we always do on Sunday. Um, Hopefully, some people from the Clock app has joined us. We're not streaming on there today, but I did tell a bunch of people that I am gonna be streaming on these three platforms. Um, I'm hoping Monday I want to do a test stream of me doing all of them. Hopefully, I can. If I can't, that's okay too. But we'll see. But first, I gotta get the game to actually connect. That's one thing with this thing. It's kind of a putz when it trying to connect to the right thing. Only downside to my new streaming platform. Literally, that's like the only downside. Um, I am in the chat. I tried to call my buddy, um, Dirty, that you guys like when he can come to the stream. I tried to call him a couple times, and he called me like 3 days before that. So we're kind of playing phone tag right now. So hopefully he can join. If he can't, that's okay too. We'll try to get him next time. We both were just having trouble getting a hold of each other. Okay, so let's just do Gondola because I like Gondola better. I don't like the new map as much. I want to do more leveling up with my dolphin. I don't think I ever took it back to cave, did I? Nope, I did not. That's okay. We might just take it back to cave and then go to a different dino. Give it a chance to level up a little bit. Or excuse me, get the boost. What's highlighted right now? Something running away right there. What is that? Oh, it's just those things. Okay. We don't like those. They're annoying. Someone went across the river right here recently. Because those reset pretty fast, so there's someone in this area. I wonder why they went over there. I love doing that. Jumping out of the water like that. I think it's fun. But yeah, I'm definitely sore today. I had to go. I did stream on Friday on the Clock app. I did a stream on Saturday for the Clock app. I even did a stream on Thursday, because I was just trying to get ready for this special event on Saturday, which is the anniversary. I tried to. It won't let me stream on the Purple app for some reason, which kind of annoys me. And there's no way to do it on the Red app. You can't do mobile streaming on the Red app, as far as I know. I might have to uninstall and reinstall the purple app and maybe it will start working again. Because I'd like to see how the purple app does with Pokemon Go, that is. Yeah, there's definitely someone traveling. That's for sure. Which I don't blame them for wanting to use the bridge. I would if they were around when I was first playing this. Those are like fairly new things. Which kind of makes it hard for ambush water creatures, though. I wonder if I could. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, so it goes a little bit out of the water, but not high enough to actually get them if they're on that thing. There we go. That will get us some levels. Also, I do have some, I want to try to edit some videos and see if I can get them posted. That's so fun. I don't care what anyone says. The dolphins are actually really fun dinos to play. Oh, why couldn't I gotten that small fish thing when I was in there? That's okay. In here. Okay, now I want to see how many people are actually on the server. Almost full server. Okay, good. So... Okay, what do we got here? What should we do? I kind of feel like doing a herbivore today. A little bit. Just like some kind of one where I can kind of mess around. Be a nuisance, basically. Which is probably the best one is probably him. Or like a Kentro, maybe. These are harder to be a nuisance now because they got nerfed. The Patchies. But I'm still seeing people use the Patchies, so... Who knows? Oh, I'm over here. over here. I like the colors on my Gallimimus. Looks pretty good, actually. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And I got kind of a double jump, which is also good. Oh, there's where I want to go, over there. Oops. Get up here, go around. That was close. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to clear that for a second. I was like, ooh, boy. There we go. Let's lay down for a second, let us get some stamina, and then we will keep on going. He's kind of sitting goofy on that rock, isn't he? Oh no. I thought he was floating in midair for a second. There we go. Why do I have that same thing there twice? Still gonna go all the way up here before we can get down into the area I want to get into. Maybe not. I thought I could get down from this way. Yep, I can. Just gotta be super careful. I shouldn't be able to do this, but it's letting me, so it's working. Ah, victory. That actually worked out better than I thought. wonder why I didn't do any of these. Increase jump height and decrease fall damage. What's this one? Ignore uphill movement decreased, increase speed, moving downhill by 10%. Okay, that's why I got that one. Reduce stamina drain. That might be one to save up for. Okay, I don't have enough for that. That's fine. Increase stamina recovery when not in a group, when not grouped. In a group, your stamina recovery is 10% per nearby or Shruthi, okay. Or Kenshro. Ooh, so this is actually really good if you are in a group too. So that one might be useful. Speed boost for 10 seconds. Ooh. But deal no damage while it's active. Oh, I deal no damage. Okay. That makes sense. That sounds fair. That's no biggie. Oh yeah, there's definitely some abilities I might want to change around. For sure. Oh, I can change it. Increase. Oh no, it just tells me which one I can do. Okay. Increase armor by 10% for all group members within 30 meters. Increase attack damage by 10% for all group members within 30 meters. Okay. Decrease ability cooldown by 25% for all group members within 30 meters. Ooh, that's a really good one. So this one is probably the best one, and that one's probably the second best. Or maybe that one. It's good to know. So I think the only damage I have is this, is the kick. He used to have a couple more abilities, but I guess that's all he has now. It's over here. A kick attack that causes medium damage. Quick attack that increases its power with each hit. Okay. That one's probably the best one, I would say. Reduce jump stamina cost. Increase calls. Increase health recovery rate by 50%. That one might be worth doing as well. I'm surprised I'm not getting any quests in this area. Quest. Oh, because it hasn't reset yet, that's why. But we're full grown now, so that's good. Okay. And water should be down this way. I hear a lot of calling over there, so we probably have a lot of people. We can probably see what they're doing and try maybe mess with them. If we do die, I do want to do the micro raptor next. Oh no, poor guy. I wonder what got him. He was so close to water. Hey, I'm curious what got him, though. I want to know if he ran out of water and died, or if he was attacked. I'm assuming he was attacked. But either way, he was trying to get to that water. He was down below and then crawled up. Jesus, there's a lot going on down there. I would love to befriend that Patchy. Do they like not do trophies anymore? Because that kind of sucks that they don't do trophies anymore. That's a really pretty skin that they had. What is that? Oh, it's a flyer. I'm just trying to befriend all the herbivores. There's so many bodies. That's another Patchy, okay. Oh. I think that was an emote, wasn't it? Oh. Ooh, they broke your bone. Okay, so those two are friends. Oh, and Apache's friends with them, huh? Dead. Oh boy. Yeah, I was kind of easy target for that raptor. I would like some food too, if that's okay. I don't know if they'll let me, but we'll see. I consider you friends, not foes. I hope they know I can see them. But it's kind of cool seeing Patchies, though, so maybe they gave him a buff and I just didn't know. Because they did nerf him, like, several months ago before they released the new map. Oh, I didn't think there would be another bush over here. Another. Wow, there's a lot of death over here. That's a carnitor. Or Carno for short. I'm switching to another dino again because I just don't know what I want to play. I'm like, what do I want to play? I'm indecisive today, and we're still waiting to see. If my buddy shows up or not. I don't know why this thing hates Discord so much. Oh, I thought that fog right there was someone coming up on us. I do kind of want to befriend the raptor a little bit. See if this is working. Oh no, I didn't use that tool. Where is the... There it is. Oh, yeah, it does. That's weird. My heart rate has been at a solid 100 for the past like 3 days. And then it jumps between that. That's really weird. Usually it's really low, my heart rate, but now it's been all screwy the past like 4 days. Where's my micro raptor? That's what I'm looking for. Unlock that ability too. See, is there any illegal fish in here? Nope. Oh, someone got the raptor that tried to get me earlier. Oh no, that's not the same raptor. That's a gal, or what's it called? Aleo raptor. Jeez, everyone who's just doing all the carnage, man. These three. That's the raptor that got me. I don't think I could latch onto him even if I wanted to. Oh, there's multiple of them. Well, that's the raptor right there, this one, right underneath me. They really try to get me. He would be kind of fun to try to fight, but I know they can hit harder than I can. Oh, looks like there is some fighting going on down there. What's kind of weird is that this thing is semi-aquatic, but it can't latch on to people that are in the water. Makes no sense to me. I don't know who to root for. They're like, what is he doing? I'm literally just being a pest. That's all I'm doing. So it doesn't show who's in his group, though. So he might be solo. I mean, he's technically with them, but he's not, like, in a group with them, if that makes sense. Because that highlights everyone that's in their group. Man, no one's allowed to live here. Oh, that's just an NPC. What I should have done was looked at the I am curious if they got rid of the trophies. didn't even try to knock me off. Which is really weird. I thought he was definitely going to try to knock me off at least. What new? What else we got over here? Oh, that's the one dude. This is kind of fun to just fly around and like look at the scenery and stuff. And then, you know, drop down and mess with people. What is that? What dino is that? What are you? Are you a new dino? I don't know what that dino is. Now I'm curious. It's not a Suko, so what is that? Oh, I know. Okay. Woohoo! That was close. Oh shoot, they're all in a group with the... Oh, I thought they were not in a group together. Whoops. Whoopsies! I thought that they were mixed packing, so I was wrong. I feel bad now. So really, I should have gone after the Patchy. It is what it is. I can't know everything. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Hey, what's up, Tech Games? How are ya? Welcome to the stream. I have not seen that. Is that in theaters right now, or is that a TV show? No, it's a very old movie from the 90s. Yeah, I know. I'll have to watch that one. I'll have to look that up. Collect egg shells? Okay. That's easy. Hold on, I want to try to change my abilities around here. It's about wolf. It's about a wolf monster terrorizing a French village with two men who are hired to hunt it. Ooh. That sounds familiar, so maybe I have seen it. I've seen something like that. And then they... yeah, it sounds really familiar. There's a really good werewolf one that I watched when I was a kid. What was it? It had the girl. It had the girl from Jennifer's Body in it, but like the blonde girl. I forget her name right now. She's actually a pretty good actor. I watched several movies that she's in, but I can't think of her name right now. Um, she was kind of like, it wasn't called Little Red Riding Hood, but I think it was called Red. That one it was a really good movie actually. I actually have it on DVD somewhere. Oh, it's okay. So it's kind of, I mean, one of my favorite TV shows is Teen Wolf. It's actually on Netflix now. Um, I purchased the whole season of that. And then I also watched the movie. They also made a movie later on of it. The movie was actually pretty good too. It was an MTV movie, which kind of sucks that MTV is apparently no more. From what I heard, they're not doing music or anything anymore. Just found that out recently. Oh, no damage to players. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, is it up here? I don't think I can battle it, but we'll see. That was like my movie when I was in high school. It was Teen Wolf, and I had a crush on the girl that played Allison. I don't think I'm going to catch this. I don't think it's possible. Oh, maybe I can if I just do that every time. Perfect. I missed that one. Yeah, I don't think I can do it in 200 seconds, but we'll see. Where is it? Oh, it's going that way now. Come on, we can do this. Nope, I missed that time. Dang it. If I wasn't missing my hits, I probably could have gotten it by now. Gotta wait 3 seconds. Ooh. That just really sends you, it gives you some momentum, doesn't it? Maybe I'm so bad with actors' names, I can never keep them straight. But it has Scott McCall in it, and Allison Argent, and which is the characters. And then Melissa McCall is his mom. come on, he's so close. Yo, yeah, the TV show, not the movie. Yeah, the TV show. But they also made a movie of that TV show in, I think it was 2023 or 2024 is when they made it. No, but we're not going to get it in 32 seconds. No, we actually did? Okay. That's good, because we needed the food. Okay, here we go. I don't even know. Okay, you're on the red app. Let's see if I can get... I need to make sure the blue app is working. Is it still connected to... Let's see, nope. Where is my... There it is. Yeah, that's more used for movement than anything, isn't it? Whoops. We're going down. Mayday. We're out of stamina, we're going down. Nope, not today. But I'm just making sure my purple app is working because it's saying that the bit rate's all screwy, so I was trying to figure out. Sometimes it does that still, sometimes it doesn't, so I was just trying to make sure it was actually streaming. So I have that on, I have it on my phone right now. It looks okay. Seems to only do that when I have Discord open, which maybe that's the problem. I just gotta figure out how to fix Discord. Like make it where it's not taking up as much processing power or something. Which app do I think is the most toxic? Well, for a while it was the red app, but I think we finally got the creeper to leave us alone because he's making multiple accounts and just harassing us. else he needs for his nest. Can I help him build his nest? He needs mud and... just mud and rocks, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he made like 30 accounts. He was a crazy person. Oh, wait, there's mud on this river over here, huh? I think. I'm trying to remember where I have seen mud. Hope it's not mud. No, that's not mud. I know there's mud somewhere around here. I don't remember where the mud is. Water. Oops. Water. Fall. Well, so they were doing stuff that they were really purposely breaking all my rules, and so I banned them, and then they got mad that I banned them, and they kept on coming into my stream and threatening me and people that followed me that he was going to hurt them if I didn't unblock his account. This, oh, this is a mud pile right here, but it's empty. Is that mud? No. No, that's not a mud pile either. What's funny is I see mud piles all the time while I'm other dinosaurs. And now that I want mud, I can't find a mud pile. Like, seriously. What do we got right there? Yeah, I'm still trying to find that mud pile for him. If it was daytime, I could see it a lot better. It's actually still pretty dark for you. I might want to render, like, turn up the brightness a little bit for you guys. But you know what? I might do that right now. Find a spot to land and then do that. Properties. Wait, can I not do that? Let's see. Filters, that's what we want. I don't know which one I would need to add to turn up the brightness. Limit, noise suppression, upward compression, gain maybe? Doesn't seem to be changing anything. Okay, so let's remove that. Remove. Well, that's audio filters. I want this effects. Chroma key. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Brightness. Here we go. Oh, that doesn't help at all, does it? Opacity, contrast. I just want to turn up the. There we go. That looks a little bit better. At least you guys can see better. Oh, I dodged every single one of those. Let's go. Jeez, it shouldn't be this hard to find a mud pile. Also, it's a little bit harder when the layout of the map is all different. Finished it. Whoa. What's he trying to tell us? He just almost stomped me out. That would have landed. Hope he knows what he's doing. attack him. I panicked there. Shoot. Oh, I thought there was something right there. Oh, they are in a group. Wait, can herbivores be in groups now? No way. Wait a minute. Both them are doing pretty good. Woohoo! Come on. Oh crap, it's a duck. I'm wounded pretty bad, so I need to wait. Well, actually, I need water more than anything. Damn it! It is what it is. I tried. I screwed up there. I thought I did. I thought I was gonna miss, so I was trying to fly away, and then I dismounted when I shouldn't. That was funny though. It's not my favorite. My favorite is the Raptor on this game. But I wish the old version of this was my favorite. When he could actually do a little bit more. Because they took away his bleed attack, which would you could take food off of someone and then make them have a festering wound. And if you latched onto a hats, they could no longer fly anymore. So you latched onto a hats in midair, they would fall out of the sky. And you would take 0 fall damage. It was really fun. Where am I on the map? I'm right there, so I'm actually not too far away. Permanent death mode? No. You just lose a little bit of your damage and a little bit of your growth, which growth means more damage. But since this guy's not really meant to do damage, he's just meant to give them a disease when he's on them and to make it easier for them to bleed. That's literally all I'm good for. Damage stuff, he has no damage. But it looks like they allow people to be in groups with herbivores now, which that sucks. Because I guess Path must have just given up on not trying to stop people from doing it, and now they just let people do it, I guess. Because somehow the Stego and the hats got my debuff on them, so. Their armor by 10%. Steadily applying venom, poison. Ooh, yeah, see, that's why that's good. Yeah, everything looks okay on the purple app though. So I think we are good. Or I feel still be alive as I go over there. I knew if I messed with the ducks, I was gonna die, because I never understand how ducks work. And I always end up getting killed by a duck. So I've never been able to get a duck to fully grow, anywhere near grown up or anything. Oh, now they're going after his nest too. What a little brat. Oh, that's dumb. That hits me. But I gave him some pretty gnarly disease, though. That is so toxic. They're going and destroying his nest, too, just to add more insult to injury. That's messed up. That's the really bad toxic mix pack. That's just messed up, in my opinion. That's just rude. I really want to fight this guy, but I can't do any damage to him, really. Except just keep on giving him my poison and disease. Wait, that didn't hurt him? Yeah, they must have got him, I guess. That's not him. Oh yeah, I guess no. I love how cocky they are. I really want to help them. I need more stamina first before I do this. keep on pressing the wrong button. We're just gonna totally wait to heal, and then I'm gonna go try to latch on to one of them. Oh, because ducks are are apex. They're they're apex, or what do they call them? Yeah, apex dino. So no one will let them grow up because they don't want them to get to an adult. So everyone attacks the young one. Like everyone will attack them. I've been attacked by like 10 people against one, where I'm the baby with no abilities to fight back. That's why I'm always trying to protect my younger characters. When they're, when they're trying to grow up their dino, because it's just unfair. At least me, I can escape in the water from the hats, which is also good. As for, oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, we could switch to that. Let me find a spot to hide. You just gotta wait the 50 seconds to get out. I don't even see. Let's see. Is he online or not? I know he's not even on Discord. Okay, so I'm just gonna close out my Discord to see if that helps. Quit. See how my bitrate is now. Still says unstable. Oh, bitrate is too high, it says. Yeah, I'm gonna log into that later. But I can try to figure out how to fix that so it doesn't do it no more. Did I bring my... No, I did not. I didn't bring my slippers down because my toes are freezing. Okay, where is my duck? Oh, actually, my duck's sub-adult. I don't remember getting the sub-adult, though. Oh, you know what I was doing? I was taking it to caves and just doing a little bit of questing and then running back to cave before people found out where I was. You know what? Rayman Girl, I was leveling up with them last time. That's why this one is full grown, almost. But I'm like nowhere near water or anything, which is not good. Probably will head over to Green Hills, probably. Oh yeah, people will attack me even if I was a young one too. It doesn't matter if you're just brand new on the game with this dino. The hated dinos are the apex predators, which are the Spinos, um, the Eotrikes, the T Rex, the new carnivore, um, Leomarg, which is a big old brontosaurus, which I have not even like done one yet because they're slow and they don't do much damage. They do a bit, but they don't do much. So that's where it's at over there, right? Yeah, so I need to get over to that side. I need to get the cave and try to figure out like how I have this all set up and everything, read the abilities and all that again. Look at that texture glitch in the mountain right there. Can you see it? Just right above the tree. Big old hole in the mountain that's not actually there. It's kind of funny to find those kind of things. Have a full space heater over there, but I don't. It's like way over there on the other side of the room because I don't want it too close to my green screen. Ooh. You know that there's no like definitive which one is better. It's just those are the best in their classes. So like the best herbivore is the Eotrike and this guy. The best of the carnivores are the Spino, the Rex, and the new Rex. So it's technically a Rex. It's in the Rex family, but it's not the same. A Marg used to be considered an apex predator, but that one is not. No one uses that one anymore. I've not seen a Marg on this game since they changed the map, and I don't think they're gonna be changing it back anytime soon. Because how this map used to be is everyone would go and hang out in Crater. You wanted to fight, you wanted to hang out with people, you went to Crater. But they drained Crater because there used to be a pond in there that you can drink from. They got rid of it completely. It's still a crater, but there's nothing to do in the crater. Like hardly any quests, just nothing. Which does no one use? Marg, yeah, Marg is the one that people don't use a lot anymore. Um, and then the out of the apexes of the other ones I mentioned, everyone pretty much still uses them. I've seen less Rexes and everyone using the new Rex, but there's still, we saw T Rexes earlier, just a second ago. So, but you'd never see people. I've never seen a Marg since they changed the maps. It'd be kind of cool to see a Marg. You used to never see Stegos, but now there's Stegos all over the place, which I'm assuming they got a buff, is why there's Stegos all over the place. Yeah, that's my tail attack. Okay, let's hide here for a second. Oh, I still have abilities I have not equipped. Okay. I don't have a voice I can get yet. Increase knockback for your attacks for 60 seconds. Reduce incoming damage by 15% for 60 seconds. Remove all knockback from your attacks, but increase the attack damage by 50%. This ability can be used if defended. If this ability can be used if defended. Okay. What's this one? Spray water at your in an area around you, draining their thirst by 15%, makes yourself and all your enemies nearby wet. Cannot be used underwater, obviously. This ability cannot be used if... Is that defended? Is that what that word is? Base damage is increased by 50% more damage if you are wet. Additional 50% if the target is wet. That's why you would want to spray. Attack cools down faster while you're wet. Okay. A claw attack that applies bleed. This attack base damage is increased while you are dry. I don't know why. So I had two abilities. One that made me dry, one that made me not dry. So I had like two different abilities that I could use. Deals increased damage to wet targets. Okay. Why not what? Sorry, I missed your question. Mushrooms. Okay, let's get some food right here. So I'm leveled, but I'm not, I don't have all my abilities, so I'll have to be kind of careful. Why Noah Marg? Oh, well, I don't know, actually. I don't know the answer to that question. Why Noah Marg? I just think it's just because the map, they changed the map, and with them being so slow and sluggish, anyone can take it out now, probably. Because everything got increased damage and increased speed. So I just don't think that the Amark can really get away, and probably everyone would still attack it if they saw a juvenile one. That's just what I'm assuming. I mean, we could you want to switch to an Amark? We can kind of see how it is and what you think. We might not even be attacked because people are going to be like, "Oh my gosh, I haven't seen them forever." Because that was kind of what it was with the Nessie creature. No one really did that one, but then when they released the new map, everyone started using them, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is so cool seeing a Nessie." Or like when I did a Nessie like way back when, before the new map came out, I did a Nessie and everyone wanted to be my friend and protect me, which I did the same thing when I saw a Nessie. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a Nessie now. So maybe if we do an Amarg, that might happen. Yeah, we chill. We chill, my friend. I'm just wanting cave, my friend. Yeah, that bowing thing, that's just like, hey, I'm cool, I don't want to fight. How much coins do I have? I only have 400, okay, so I would need to get a little bit more coins even if I wanted to do this. Well, yeah, no one has. Probably because I'm more scary and they probably don't know I don't have all my abilities. Speaking of that, I want to read my more of my abilities. See, I could do both, so I can change from dry to not dry instantly. So probably if I did the spray, I can now have an ability that makes me go back to wet and then dry. So I got dry and then I got wet. You know, I can do both. What's this one? Reduce fast swimming stamina drain. Okay. 10% increase stamina recovery. 20% increase fracture healing. Okay. I don't really care about that. Rapidly turn to face behind you and charge your direction. Okay. Activate rapidly dodge while swimming or diving based upon your movement. Okay. So those are both really good. I thought this guy had a stomp ability though, but I guess not. So what do you think? Tech, what should we do? Should we stick with this and just try to get enough to get the voice, or should we go to try to make an Amarg? We'll have to go through like the tutorial and everything that it makes you go through every time you make a new dinosaur. Or anyone else on chat. What do you guys want to see? You want to see what on Amarg? And then we can kind of figure out maybe why people don't like the Amarg. Try the Amarg. Okay, let's do that then. Because I got this guy to a cave that... Oh, I closed the whole game. I didn't mean to close the whole game. I have to log out, not quit. I do that sometimes. Sorry about that, chat. There we go. Okay. I do that sometimes. Especially when I'm super tired. as you can see, I don't have a mark. So let's go here. That's a Mira, or no, excuse me, that's a, yeah. Kentro, I love the Kentros, they're really fun. I've never done this character. That's the EO, I love the EO trike. He's pretty fun when you can get a group. This one's kind of lame. This one's like more of a, like, just a character that you can play, you know, just for fun. It doesn't really do anything. I've never done this one either. But yeah, here's the Amarg. Oh, whoops. Oh crap, I forgot to choose his abilities. Edit. So what does he have right now? 10% armor, 25% attack, knockback, spines cause bleed. Oh, that would have probably been the better one. Attack damage, 5% attack damage, spines cause bleed. Wait, what? 25% attack, knockback, spines cause bleed. Okay. I mean, that looks pretty cool too. So yeah, we'll delete it real fast. Hold on. Delete. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Ooh, but which one is better? His damage doesn't really increase very much. Survivability doesn't increase. Shoot, I don't know. I probably want to do the knockback, I'm thinking. I think that would be probably good. Because then we would use hills and stuff to our advantage and knock people off of stuff. And then my spines would still cause bleed no matter what. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Whoops, I forgot the L. Little... What is it? There. Jeez. That's... Okay, enter... Yamag. Seriously? Let's just log out this time. So dumb it doesn't keep doesn't stay selected. Oh, look at the little egg. Aww. Oh, look at him. Little guy. Oh, there he goes. Right now, he's really fast, but he'll get really slow up here eventually. Eventually, he will not be jumping when they get big enough. I know that. It's a stego. Hello, stego. Oh, another stego. We're gonna make sure to eat this whole thing real fast. It's pretty fun to see a stego though. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm thinking they must have got a buff or something. Vocalize. Look how big I got. Deliver. I'm not sure if they want to be friends. I mean, I would think they would have added me by now, but maybe they can't. Okay. Okay, so he attacks with his head. Okay. A headbutt. Okay. You know what? I think those are the people that we were raptors with, so I am going to add them. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, they left. Okay. Well, we usually play solo. Unless someone on stream joins us. At least we're in a more peaceful area. I might go and do quests over here. Cause I don't really see people over there too much anymore. Oh, I had to be milk caps. Okay, so I only have one tail attack, okay. Okay, I'm going the right way. Lots of bones. what? Investigate what? Yeah, we're not going to actually investigate that because we'll get attacked. Might have been born. Never mind, I was going to make a dumb joke. I changed my mind. I wasn't sure if that NPC was going to attack me or not, so I was kind of waiting to see. Is this fresh water? We're not going to that cave, by the way. I'm just hoping to find milk caps. Oh, it's a Spino. He can't chase me down right now. While I watch. Oh yeah, no worries. Thank you for staying in and just lurking. I appreciate that. Lurking does still help me, so I appreciate that. Kind of a quiet Sunday today. Usually we have like 15 or 20 people watching. That's that Spino going nuts down there. So they're about a sub-adult probably. They don't get the rapid stomp until about that point. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any like special thing going on today. Other than Pokemon Go, it's the anniversary. And then it's community day. I've been sitting here catching stuff. Actually. I actually did a... I don't know if you saw. I did like a 6-hour stream on TikTok. I took an hour break, but it still was 6 hours of me walking around, and my legs are killing me today. I know the second I walk out of I get out of this chair, it's gonna be like, later. Did you catch? Yeah. Now I'm trying to catch a Sudowoodo. Got a two shiny unknowns, got a couple other shinies. Didn't get any of the shinies I really wanted. But I did actually, that's a lie, because I did one unknown, but not, I didn't want that specific letter. I wanted a different letter color. So now I have like 6 of that same letter that are shiny, so hopefully I can find someone that was willing to trade for a different letter. Oh. Can't believe I haven't saw one milk cap yet. But as I keep on going to different maps, different areas of the map, I'll still level up, so. Oh, my Pokewatch disconnected. But yeah, we had I got on the clock app. I got 60 new followers on there. I'm so excited. Like I'm definitely gonna stream that every Wednesday for raid hour, if that means I want to keep on getting followers. When I get to max friends, I'm probably gonna have to delete some people and, like, you know, ones that aren't active anymore or haven't been on the stream, and then let new people join. I want to get it to work on the Purple app, because the Purple app has its own built-in thing for streaming mobile games. I couldn't get it to work the past couple of times I've tried, but I will. I'm probably going to try again here in a couple of days once I'm a little bit rested. Come on, give me a quest. No quest available. Now I'm just kind of waiting to see what it's going to give me quest-wise. Hopefully it gives me those, because I know where most of those are here. Because this landscape hasn't changed too much. So let's just wait for that to go away. Aha! Okay. So far we only ran into that one Spino, but he went... Hopefully he stays in the deep ocean, doesn't come up here. I am a little bit... I'm hoping that we don't get attacked by anyone with this guy, but we'll see. At least until I would like to at least be able to buy my tail thing before we actually run into any actual person. Aha! Okay, we're almost done with this. Now rocks are going to be a little bit more difficult. but I think most of them are down here still. Unless they moved them. They might have moved them. Aha, here's some of them. Oh. There we go. I thought I heard something running up on me, but that was just an NPC. I'm starting to kind of get an idea of why people don't do this one anymore. Because his head attack is an attack, but if someone bites you on the head, it's triple damage. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Why people would be like, nah, maybe not. But what's not the jury is not out yet, basically, is what I'm saying. We gotta get up to a higher level before we actually, like, make judgment. Now, what do we got? We got flowers. That's no big deal, especially now that I'm fast. If I wasn't, right now I'm fast, but once I get bigger, I'll be slower. So as long as I go straight down this way, I'll be able to get those flowers. Um, let's get that reconnected real fast. Okay, didn't even ask. It was right down this way, wasn't it? Am I going too far? Did I already lose the flower patch? What the heck? Where did they go? Flowers. I think I had to stay on the other side of this. Is that it? Aha, okay, there they are. So I gotta go down that hill there. This hill right here, okay. So it's not a straight shot. So I come down and then I go this way. Yeah, so I go like that past those bushes. We're in that, we're almost at, we're not almost, we're a quarter way to adolescent. quarter away. But that's because we're not finding any, we went to 2 quest givers and they had 0 quests to give us. And as I go to Waystone and Cave, I will also get a little bit of leveling as well. But I want to finish most of the quests in this area and then go to Cave. Only because I know no one really comes to this area. So, this is the best chance I have. Oh, crap. Did I just jinx myself? Because I thought I just saw movement down there. Nope, okay. Yeah, no, we're good, okay. I was like, oh no, please no. Got a little nervous there for a second. Yeah, so we're still juvenile right now. We're still in the juvenile phase. But, excuse me. Yeah, we're juvenile and we'll be the adolescent next. Yeah, this will take a bit. I don't know what's faster, doing these quests or just going to like different areas of the map to get them all unlocked. But if I do that, I run more risk of running into someone if I go to the more populated areas. I have to deliver 2 more flowers, so I'm almost done with this. Oh no. Oh, geez, seriously? Connection timed out of official matchmaking server with ID. Okay. What the heck? Report issue. I don't know if that was my internet that did that or if that was the game. I'm still live, right? That sucks. I don't know if they'll let me go back into that character or not. Okay, good. Did it lag or anything at all on the stream or no? I'm just trying to determine if it's the game. Ah, seriously. Well, we can wait a minute. I don't mind. That actually gives me time to go use the restroom real fast. Nope, okay, so yeah, it was the game. So the game glitched. Yeah, so give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Yarby. Okay, we're back. Don't know, that was quite a minute, so it probably won't let us back in on this dino, will it? Oh, yep, it did. Oh my gosh, it just crashed again. Seriously? I literally just updated the game. And I don't have any other Dino game right now because I had to take everything off of my Wi-Fi or off of my memory. I mean, here, hold on. Let me pull up some stuff and see if maybe I can try to figure out what's going on. Where is it? I need to look at my task manager to figure out what's going on here. Settings. Graphics. I turned them all back down to medium. Okay. It's gonna do it to me again, isn't it? Let's try this again. Ow. Dang it. Okay, whatever. We'll go back to my duck. See if it lets us in. Okay, it let us in, but let's see. Let's hope it doesn't kick us again. No players near the home cave, so that's good. Hoping I got tiger nuts for this area too. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything is a problem. I don't know. I'm assuming it's just the game. Just the game is being glitched. I can avoid it. I would like to not go too far away from the river, but to look for tiger nuts, I think I have to. I could do that. Could swim down the whistling columns. I think I would rather do that than look for tiger nuts. Because this is a pretty heavy people as well, so I want to go where there's a little bit less people until I can get my my other ability. Oh, we walked right past those. I don't think there's exactly 25 here, but you know. Maybe there might be. Nope. Got excited there for a second. I was like, oh, please let there be a whole mess of these here. That fish still trying to get me? Nope, it's gone. Oh yeah. Yep, we are good. Been streaming 2 hours and 15 minutes. I would like to go for 3 though. I'm trying to stream longer and longer if possible. Keep on heading to whistling. I wasn't expecting to make that little tiny splash noise. That's kind of funny. I wonder if they get coins for knocking that down. I'm kind of curious now. Oh, you do get 50 coins. That's good. So that all the more reason to look for those and knock them down. Well, that one's only 100. Oh, then I'm buying this, and then I'm gonna buy that. I don't think any of these do knockback, do they? Just my tail. So that would increase my tail attack. Is that a tree you can also knock down, or is that just like randomly there? What was that? What was that? I couldn't find what it was. Guess we'll find out here in a second. Ooh, that really hurt. Yeah, we're gonna lay this one out for a second because we're not gonna run into someone and get attacked. So far, we haven't seen anyone other than that Spino that we bowed to. here soon. Okay, I made it where it wanted me to go. Okay. Now we're looking for a berry bush. Ooh, the red mushrooms. Okay. We'll look for those. While we slowly make our way to cave. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Did we put water up there? Okay, it's one of those days. Okay, I see how it is. That's okay. We'll just go for 3 hours and then I'll probably call it for today. But for now, we're just gonna keep on streaming. Keep on streaming, keep on trucking here. What I did think about earlier is that that be right back thing. I know that with OBS, there's a way to do it where it will bring your clips and your highlights, and it will play them in a reel while I'm gone. I thought that might be kind of fun to do, but I need to look into that and see if it hopefully it doesn't use any processing power. I need all the processing power I can get until I can get more memory and get a better graphics card. Because I'm going to be kind of stuck with just the games I already have. I can't really get any of the newer games, like Arc Raiders, like I really want, because they wouldn't be able to handle it. Ooh, I did see a game I was actually considering, but I don't know if I can get it on the regular Switch. So I refuse to buy the Switch too, but it's Metroid. I used to always play that as a kid, and I would love to play that again. And I saw that they had it at Costco, but it was only the Switch 2 edition. I was like, I kind of want to play that. That looks really fun. That would be kind of nostalgic for me. I don't know, would you guys be interested in that? Maybe you guys don't even know what Metroid is. Maybe that's too old for you. Because that was like old Game Boy Color game. Old Nintendo. That was like one of those classics. It was Metroid, and then what else was like Metroid? It was Mega Man or something like that. There's a lot of things I've heard that they've been doing to people that it just doesn't seem very nice. Like, you don't actually own your system and stuff like that. If they think you're doing anything remotely wrong, they'll brick your whole system. You try to sell your system, they'll brick the system. for what I'm hearing, like you can't even sell like the Switch 2 to GameStop because if Nintendo finds out about it, they will brick the system. And when they brick it, it can't be fixed. It's literally just a paperweight at that point. Yeah, and I just don't agree with that. I wish that people would have, kind of not buying it and just kept on complaining, and then Nintendo would have rolled back on it, kind of like how Rockstar rolled back on everything about the stuff they were going to do, and like how other companies have rolled back on stuff. If we would have just did that with Nintendo, we would have been okay. I thought he was going to come and fight me for a second. That'd have been funny. Like, I do want to try fighting. Yeah. And the way they made the games as well. I don't know if this part is true, but maybe someone can let me know. Is that your save data isn't on the game, so the game is just a license to play the game. So there's like nothing on the cartridge, so you can't resell your games because once you put them on that particular Switch, they can't be put onto another Switch. From what I heard, I don't know if that's true. Like I said. So you can't even buy used Switch 2 games without having the original Switch that was slotted in there. That's a rumor, like I said. That's a rumor. I have not gotten that confirmed or not. And then I did hear that someone that has a disability got that was on Reddit, that someone got banned because they were using a special like controller, because they only had the one hand, so they had it where it was like modded for their attachment or something, I guess, and Nintendo apparently bricked their system. He did say that they were talking to Nintendo and showing them pictures and stuff. They did say they were probably going to send him a new Switch, but I haven't done any follow up. Well, yeah, because they don't. Nintendo is kind of like Apple, as an example. They don't like that you using other products. They only want you to use their products for their stuff. So the reason they did that is because they want to try to keep people from hacking, which there are controllers that do end up, being like, what do you call them? I'm trying to think what that. You can program it where it will do certain buttons, so it's like you can auto farm when you're not on your system, and so they don't want any modded controllers on their system because you might be trying to hack a game. But people have to get modded controllers for disabilities, which will show up in the programming as modded. But the system apparently will just brick it, thinking that you were hacking without actually doing follow-up, is what was happening when it first came out. I think they did roll back on that aspect where they'll actually check and like send you warnings before they do it. But I don't know. There's just so much like misinformation, like just everyone saying different things about it. I just don't know what's true. So I want to wait another year before I consider even thinking about buying a Switch 2. Like, the only thing that would make me want to buy a Switch 2 is if they re-release, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or, like, the original Pokemon games. then I might consider buying a Switch 2. What I actually should go and get is the battle pass for the Avatar games for my PlayStation, and then play that for a while, because that won't require any graphics on my computer. It will only let me. It would obviously just be with the PlayStation. I would have no issues. And I really want to play that because it was such a pretty game. Oh my gosh, I loved it. I beat that game pretty fast. Well, were you followed me around that time when I was playing the Avatar game? We actually had a lot of people watching that too. That was actually pretty popular. And then once I beat the game, there was no sense in keeping on going. But now there's a whole new storyline and everything with the new movie that came out. So I'm like, oh, I kind of want to play it. I want to buy it. Nope. Okay, you weren't around that time. Okay. Yeah, I'm super tempted to get it. I just know you guys really like my Dino games and stuff, and Zenless Zone. Someone literally just hit "rawr" in chat. I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to see anyone's chats. I might try battling the dangerous creature though. Oh wait, what's up there? Dang it. Get up there in time, I wonder. Gonna have to rest and then try to go after it. Okay, it's trying it. It's gonna come back. Looks like it's trying to come back. To the water. Get over here. Oh, I'm stepping on him, and it's also damaging it, which is kind of funny. Oh gosh. I hope that Yo doesn't attack me. crud. Seriously? Yeah, they can have it. I don't care. I give up. I don't want to accidentally hit them. I think they're trying to help me. I don't want to like accidentally hit them and then make them mad at me. I'm almost there. There we go, finally. Stupid thing. They're a legend for helping me. I appreciate that. Okay. That took forever. Now we're gonna go do these quests over here in the pool. And then we'll go look for flowers and stuff. Just going to drink some water. And then we'll do the resting thing. Arc Raiders? Well, so I don't have Arc Raiders, but my graphics card cannot handle Arc Raiders. Because I did look it up to see if mine would be able to even handle it, and my buddy really wants me to get it, but I'm like, dude, I can't. Unless you can find me a graphics card that will fit in here and work. What I'm half tempted to do is just like save up until Christmas and then just go use this one, and then just go and buy a pre-built. I don't want to do that. I would like to just upgrade this, but I'm gonna have to upgrade everything again, not just the processor and stuff. Because I upgraded the processor and everything to get the full use of my graphics card. And it's okay now. It's just not up to snuff for the newer games that are being released. Because I think Arc Raiders, you have to have I think it was at least a 3060 or at least a 4060. I can't remember now. I can't remember. It was like 2 generations newer than what I have. So that's what I need to look up and look into. Because so what was happening before was that my processor wasn't good enough to be working with my graphics card. So my graphics card never got its full like capacity and full use. So literally I was only using 60%, maybe 40 of my graphics card. Because my old CPU would not work with my newer graphics card. It was more meant for like office work and not gaming work. So that me getting this new processor, it's so good now. The GPU can now go up to 90% capacity and use all its stuff, but it can't handle the newer games though. If that makes any sense. Because it's a 2060 that came out in 2018, and I bought it in 2019 because with parts you want to always wait a year for them to work out all the bugs. Um, and so this one has worked so good for so long. Um, but my PC was literally underperforming because of the bad CPU that I put it that I had put in, because I didn't know very much about computers then, and neither did the guy that built it for me. He knew a lot. He knew a lot, but there was stuff he was not sure of, because he was fairly new of building PCs. So not, like I said, no fault to him, no fault on mine. We just didn't know what was the best for streaming and gaming. I love how the little guy thinks I'm chasing him when I'm not. I think that's kind of funny. There's a lot of walking coming from that way somewhere. I hear them collecting. So they're close, wherever they are. Oh, it's the EO trike. Okay, that helped us earlier. Okay, they're not talking in local. Okay, so we're looking for more button mushrooms, more flowers. I refuse to build a nest. At least right now, anyway. That will take too dang long to try to build a nest. Okay, there's the flowers. It's the button mushrooms, I think, are the hard ones to find in this area. Okay, that's done. If it was light out, it'd be a lot easier to see, but I'm not seeing them yet. What stage have I reached now? We're at sub-adult. We're almost to adult. Yeah, we're pretty close to adult now. And we have all the abilities too. I did not see a single button mushroom. I am gonna go try to battle this dangerous critter and see what happens. I think it's a frog. Well, yeah, that's how it used to be. I haven't tried it for so long. I was fully expecting the first person that saw me was going to attack me, and they didn't. Oh gosh, it's that. Oh boy, this guy I remember being really strong. Oh shoot, it sees me. Oh. Is that a hat? I wonder what happened if someone knocked that down when they were in it. That'd be kind of funny. But I don't like him being there when I'm trying to fight this thing over here, because he can easily come in and finish me off at the end. Oh, and he's got a buddy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that until they leave. I'm very curious what would happen. I kind of want to know, but I don't want to know at the same time, because that might make him be like, oh yeah, this guy's being a rude or whatever. Now I kind of want someone, now I want to be a hats and try it. Did he just run away? Is that what he just did? Or is he still up in the tree? Okay, he's not in the tree no more. Okay. Let's try to fight that snake again if we can. Is he gonna come towards me or no? Shit. Oh shit. Dang it. I wanted to be turned. Are they going towards someone else? I did that. Okay, I needed to be walking backwards so I can just keep on hitting it. I can't do it. That is one of the hardest NPCs to kill. I hate that one. I think we're gonna give up on that one. For sure. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, so we gotta wait for both these debuffs to go away, and then we're just gonna ignore him and go look for the button mushrooms. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at my CPU here. Or GPU, excuse me. I'm all turned around. Where am I? We're gonna give them a wide area to not to leave us alone. We're just gonna go back down and start looking for more mushrooms. Because we do not want to tussle with them again. Oh, there's a dead one. Someone already attacked that one. Which that snake I have had issues trying to kill before because of how bad the damage is. Because it does the open wound and the poison. If it just did one or the other, it would be a little bit easier. But no, it's a big old bruiser, man. Knocks you on your butt. I know what we saw button mushrooms before we had the quest. Somewhere along here, I just don't know where. Ah, nope, that's the milk caps. We might just want to leave this area because I can't find the button mushrooms. But I really want to learn this area. I just never could find buttons. I don't know why. The NPC as well. If it wasn't an NPC, I was gonna attack it, but it was NPC, so can I maybe get this done before? Nope. It's okay. We'll just let it go away. I see some friends approaching. Or possible people to battle. Unless they're young ones, then I'm not gonna do that because I'm not that kind of person. But I think they probably hightailed it away. Oh no, he's still right there. Is he gonna attack me? No. That's a Carno, and he's probably sub-adult. So yeah, if he would have attacked me, I would have attacked him, but he chose not to. Dang it, I was kind of hoping he would, though. Because I didn't want to be the one to start the fight. I wanted to finish it. I see something off over there in the distance. I wonder what that is. It's probably just like some branches or something. Oh, nope, it's some bones. That's what it is. Some old bones. Branches, okay. Which I'm okay with that. Dark woods. Let's see. Oh, so most of these areas I've already collected. Coin-wise, it's these ones I would need to go to, or like these to get more XP. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to cave and then we'll see what's get to a safe place to log out. There we go. Just keep swimming. He does gotta move kind of weird, don't you think, chat? I think he moves weird, the duck. But hey, we made it a whole stream without getting attacked with the duck, so that's surprising. Because when I was a little one, when I was a juvenile and adolescent, I was getting attacked like every 5 minutes and had to run towards water. I had there was even one time I had a whole group of carnos, or not carnos, a whole group of carnivores, so different ones in a pack, keep me in a pond until I starved to death. It was bad. I was just like, wow. I just like, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. Just looking for something real fast. Okay. That is actually going to be it for me for today, guys. Thank you to everyone that came out, hung out, had fun. I will be on again tomorrow on all 3 platforms. I'm either gonna try to play maybe some Peak with some friends who you haven't seen me stream with before. Um, and then, or we're gonna do Zenless Zone Zero. But thank you to everyone that came out, hung out, had fun. I will be on again, like I said, at 6 Mountain Time. Thank you to everyone that came out, hung out, had fun. Appreciate every single one of my Wolfpack. Thank you. And I'll see you all next time.